I loved the Dukes of Hazzard when we were kids, but I'm surprised no one we knew said shit about the Confederate flag or the General Lee.
We both watched that show. I had the toys.
I had Dukes of Hazzard sheets. I'm surprised they weren't white and perforated.
The characters themselves on the show weren't racist, but the car's design and its name were a little suspect.
I wanted the General Lee. I ended up getting Amigo Bo Duke, which makes it hard to play the Dukes of Hazzard when all you have is Duke of Hazzard.
And it was a 6-inch Migo, which made him a giant compared to the rest of our Star Wars and G.I. Joe stuff.
Right, and if you look at the Migo, Bo and Luke now, they look like the poster for the movie Brokeback Minivan, about two soccer moms that go on snack runs.
Aren't they about due for another Hollywood reboot?
Maybe they'll go cartoon again with like an anime style, with a young, hot-headed Bo Duke, and Luke Duke can play the cool, silent, badass older cousin. And you make Daisy a friend of the family to get rid of that weird southern cousin. And Uncle Jesse can now be an overall wearing hillbilly Pikachu that flies via flatulence. And they could be transporting illegal intergalactic moon hooch using a General Lee, a badass car that turns into a giant battle robot. And they are always on the run from a corrupt space sheriff, a now big Roscoe and her deputies, Cletus and Enos.
I'd watch that. One question. You sure about a giant mechanized Confederate general?
You have a point. You have a point. We'll just put a pin in that, but it does need a giant robot.
Agreed.
We were way too young to understand the awesomeness of Camel Toe Queen Daisy Duke, but you catch that shit in reruns at about 14. Next thing you know, your mom's yelling, "Who's been eating yogurt in the living room?"